we are going to be doing a pretty much a opinion-based live stream this time around, and it's mainly going to be talking about opinions on pretty much anything: Winter Village, new horses, pretty much anything. And we can do this while we're even doing the chants. So we haven't done our opinion on the Winter Village yet. I have some really good opinions, and then some it's kind of like pro and con. I think what I love about the Winter Village is that they've upgraded so well than what it was when I played. It was fun back then because that was all you knew it as. But now it's really fun to play with. And also the way that they made the snow as well. I was so happy they had the snow. The first time they ever did the snow, I was so happy about that because I've always talked about what if they ever had snow? What if we ever got even weather? That would be so cool, and we finally got snow. Now the one thing that the Winter Village has that I don't like particularly is definitely having to do all of that work for all those snowflakes. It's a really good accomplishment if you're really wanting to get your original screen back, but it definitely takes a lot of work to do that. And also the opinion on that one is that I know a lot of people had issues with seeing on Star Stable, and my good friend actually was talking about that. She could not play in the Winter Village for more than literally 5 minutes before she had a headache and had to pretty much leave. So that part, yeah, that wasn't really taken into consideration for people who have a lot of issues like that. Also, like the screen, it's very dark. So people who have like a lot of eye problems, that really does hurt their sight. So that was another thing that they didn't take into consideration when it comes to that. But other than that, besides working your tail off trying to get tack and all that stuff, and all the cool stuff in there, that's pretty much all for the pros and cons. Because pretty much I love everything about the Winter Village. Even the old one, I really like the old one. That'd be cool. Yeah, like I say, you can get it for the snowflakes. You can get it in 3 days if you are someone who doesn't have a lot of an active lifestyle. It's a lot of working and grinding trying to get that stuff. So if you are someone who is very desperately trying to get it back and you don't have a lot of outside life as far as for like personal life or work, then yeah, have at it. You'll have it in no time. Unfortunately though, half of the people don't have that time though, and it takes them, yeah, pretty much half of their day trying to get it. Or for people like my sister Luna, she can't be in there for I think like 5 minutes. But for people who really do want to work at it, you really could do it. Mine is mainly considering the people who have a lot of other problems, and that's really not fair for people like that. But I love the Winter Village. It's always been my favorite. There's not really a lot of pros, actually not really a lot of cons that mainly, of course, I'm not someone to really hate on Star Stable a lot. I pretty much love half of the things they do. Oh, that girl back there just dead stop. I love Star Stable. It's one of my most favorite games. Pretty much, I've loved everything about Star Stable since I've played it. I've loved all of the new horse breeds. Oh, I hope I don't dead stop. Oh no. Did I get that? Okay, yes I did. Good. The lag, let me tell you, the lag in Silverglade, it is awful. Yeah, and two, yeah, my graphics are turned on very high. So, yeah, it's causing it to lag more. I'm hoping eventually I can get me a gaming tower, and that will hopefully change the lag. And change a little bit of it. For those who are wondering why I don't take that shortcut, that lag spike you just saw there, that's why. I've learned very quickly to not take that shortcut in that area unless you have a really good computer. Because if you don't, you will run into those cows and you will lose your place. So if you're someone who was wanting to do those shortcuts, make sure you have a good computer that doesn't lag much, or you'll dead stop at those cows over there. And mine, I think, is mainly just because of my computer's age. Oh, and now someone's like standing on their horse. My computer is, I think, like 6 years old, so it's pushing its age limit. Which it still runs pretty good, but it's definitely getting old and pushing. Yeah, it'll start becoming more and more bad on lag. So hopefully soon I'll have me a gaming tower, and that issue will be solved. Because I think SSL was mentioning that before long that it'll be only for players who have really good computers. Really good, like, gaming towers, really good, almost like the gaming computer we got, but very, very good on graphics, very good on pretty much everything that it can compete with Star Stable, and pretty much you can go ahead and have it. But I think they say for the people who, when I was starting out, when I pretty much could not even move like an inch, I don't think that game would be for those types of people. Oh, look at the hill goats. Some people had 2 hill goats. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna do this training real quick. So, yeah, SSO I think is getting geared more for people who have more elite systems, in the sense of more frames per second, more graphics, better graphics. So definitely, if you want to play Star Stable, it's best to gear up for better elite systems that can run better graphics. Because from what it sounds like, it's getting ready to become more up that road. I think that'll be way better, getting a more elite system. And that's what we'll soon be doing right now. We'll be getting gaming towers. And I think what we're going to do eventually is we're actually going to show all of pretty much everything on Star Stable, plus all the movies on here with the new gaming tower. It would be cool to show a gaming computer versus a gaming tower. I'm actually wanting to do that eventually. That will be very fun. Very fun indeed. Rings.